Hey everybody, it's Joshua at Pikes Peak Wellness Massage. Welcome to week 8 of our weekly blogs. Today we are going to go see some teeth whitening in action. Jackie is our newest therapist here at Pikes Peak Wellness. So we're going to go check this out and see what it looks like. So just follow along with me and we'll go see how this is working out. Let me flip this around. What's happening in here? Look how cute her office is.
That one? That one.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Hi!
Oh my god. Now, Jeremy, say giraffe.
Giraffe.
Oh my god, I love it. This is Jackie. Jackie, wave at the camera.
Hello! We're whitening today.
Okay, good.
So we were just picking a starting shade
Okay.
with our little shade guide here. And Jeremy here is at about a 10.
Okay.
And we're going to see about how white he can get in just 20 minutes. Normally my sessions are 3 20-minute sessions. But we're just going to do a quick one for Jeremy today and see how white his teeth are going to get.
See if you can go this white.
Maybe that white.
Oh my god.
Maybe, I don't know.
So your quickies, you do 20 minutes.
Yes.
But then how long are your normal sessions?
So my normal sessions are 3 20-minute sessions. So it takes about, with everything, an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
And they just sit here with this little thing in their mouth.
You're just gonna sit and relax with that in your mouth. You get to take it out between every 20 minutes. So you do get a little break. You're not sitting with it for a whole hour.
Oh my god. And what is this?
So this is actually some vitamin E. So I'm gonna put this on Jeremy's tissues, his lips, his gums. It's just gonna help keep them moisturized because the light is really drying and we don't want you to go home with chapped lips. So
Oh my god, this is going to be super exciting.
this is just gonna go on his lips and his gums. And help to protect from the gel, just so it doesn't dry any tissues out.
Oh.
Perfect. And then we're gonna put some actual whitening gel. So this is my whitening gel,
Okay.
and it's really mild compared to what a lot of, especially dental offices, use.
Uh-huh.
Out of all the clients I've had, I haven't had anybody with any sensitivity yet. So it works really well,
Okay.
but does not make you super sensitive like some of the other stuff does.
Oh, good.
So
Because a lot of people complain that their teeth get sensitive after this occurs. And yours doesn't really have that sensitivity effect.
nope, not at all.
Oh, that's good.
I have had 0 complaints, and I have followed up with a couple people even the next day. Look towards me just a little bit, Jeremy. Perfect.
He's looking at the camera because he wants to be a star.
Yeah.
So your clients don't complain? Is that what you
My
were saying?
clients do not complain
Yay.
about any sensitivity. It's all natural. It's organic. Everything that's in it is organic. It's vegan and plant-based.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what happens if they swallow that?
Won't hurt you.
Okay,
So
well,
it's-
it's plant-based, so.
It's plant-based. It won't hurt you. You're going to swallow a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't even taste that bad. The main ingredient is hydrogen peroxide, which is for the whitening effect. And then there's kind of a couple other ingredients like grapefruit seed.
Nice. Now, are there any special instructions before they sit in this chair?
Yeah, so typically I'm actually don't want people to be brushing or flossing for
It's already
4
white.
hours prior to. And then the other thing I do ask is that you have normal dental care. You're free of any cavities, fractures, anything that needs to be taken care of. Typically, we want that taken care of before you come into the chair, just so we make sure everything is really safe for your teeth. But yeah, no brushing or flossing for 4 hours prior, just so we make sure your gums don't get sensitive with the gel. Like I said, I haven't had it happen, but I don't want it to happen at all.
Does that mean they have to whiten not whiten, they have to get their teeth cleaned before they do this?
It would help. You don't have to.
Okay, good.
You don't have to, but it would help just because then your teeth would be free of any calculus, or we also call it tartar, which is that hardened plaque on your teeth.
Yeah.
because the gel won't remove that. It will whiten it if you do have it.
Yeah.
And now I'm just kind of going through and making sure that there's no gel on Jeremy's gums.
Would that whiten his gums?
That's one of the reasons why I ask you to not brush your floss for 4 hours. If I just straight put that on his gums, it could whiten your gums. Can happen, goes away after 24 hours. But
Nice.
it makes it really blanched and really white. And the reason that you don't want to brush your floss is it kind of pulls your gums away from your teeth, and that gel can go into your gums and could cause that to happen.
Okay.
Haven't had it happen yet, but it could happen.
Okay.
So now we're ready for the light. So I'm going to give Jeremy some glasses because it's really, really bright.
Look.
Oh, now you're styling. Look at that. Oh my God, it's amazing.
And we're going to turn this light on.
And you got two, so you can do two at the same time.
I can do two at the same
Look
time.
at that.
Actually, if you come in and bring a friend, I give discounts for that.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah, so if you bring a friend with you, your whitening is cheaper and their whitening is cheaper. So we're just going to set this real close to Jeremy's mouth so that it helps activate the gel. And we're going to hit start. It's going to be really bright.
Okay, so bring my back up. It's going to be super bright. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It is very bright, but it helps to activate the gel to get it to work faster.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so this first 20-minute session that we're doing is actually whitening any surface stains. The
Okay.
second
The second treatment.
I'm sorry.
The second treatment?
The second treatment, yes, thank you. The second treatment that we're doing actually starts to open the pores in the enamel so that the whitening gel can go in and whiten those inside the enamel better.
Ooh, that's
The
awesome.
third session can whiten all the way to the dentin, which is the innermost layer of your teeth.
Okay.
So that's why we do the 3 sessions.
Okay, now, on an episode of Friends, Ross had his teeth whitened, and they were brighter than the sun. What? Is that going to happen to Jeremy?
No, I don't expect that to be happening to Jeremy. I have had in my dental career patients with teeth that white. Typically, these were people who did nothing but whiten their teeth.
Yeah.
So if you wanted them that white, there were things you could take home with you to maybe get them that white and keep them that white. But no, your average client is not going to go home with teeth that reflect all the lights. So
Do you have take-home stuff?
yeah, I do actually. So I have 2
Let's see what's happening.
things. So I have this little home care kit. This works for about 6 months. And so this is a little bit different gel. You don't have to use the light it comes with, but you can. And it's formulated to be sensitivity free.
Yeah.
So this kit comes with, these are little moldable mouth trays. So there's instructions in here, but you boil them, bite them, mold them to your mouth.
Okay.
And then it's actually going to come with a little light that's kind of like this, not as strong. A little shade guide, and then we've got our little thing of gel in here. And it's enough gel for 6 months if you use it once a month.
So if I'm starting at 20, how often do I have to white to get to a 9?
To get to a 9.
Is that 9 right there? Oh, it's up. This number right there.
So if you started here to a 9, everybody's teeth are different, so it depends. So usually what I'd recommend is doing your initial session. Your initial session, you can go anywhere. I've had people go 3 shades whiter to 8 shades whiter.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that would be pretty close to that 9. Then what I would recommend is taking home a kit with you.
Yeah.
And the other thing you can do is book another appointment with me for a touch-up, 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Just depends if you're a huge coffee drinker, a huge tea drinker, anything like that. And we can help keep your shade really bright. The other thing I have that can help, this is good for before photos. If you're going to a wedding, you're going out to dinner on a big date, is I have these little whitening pens.
Oh, nice.
And these are really, really easy. You don't have to do anything special for them. you just use the pen. I think this one, well, I won't worry about this one. But you wipe your teeth off with just like a tissue. This is just a little pen. You just take the gel and you just put it right on your teeth. You leave your mouth open for 30 seconds to a minute to allow it to dry, and then you're good to go.
Nice.
So you can whiten right before pictures, and then I just say in like 20 minutes, just rinse with some water and spit it out. And it'll just whiten your teeth real quick for special occasions. So these are really nice. They fit in your pocket or your purse. They're nice to have
Now,
around.
I heard you're giving away some of those.
Yes, yeah. So I am, because this is only my second week seeing clients, I am still giving these away. I still have a couple left. So my first 20 clients are all getting free whitening pens. Those are usually $25, but I'm giving away for free. And then I'm also doing, for the month of June, $25 off your initial service.
Nice.
So that's that hour and a half service.
Yeah.
I'm doing $25 off.
So this is your second week in this office.
Yes.
How long have you been a dental hygienist?
I've been a dental hygienist for almost 10 years. I graduated in 2014.
Okay.
So it's been about 9 years now that I've been doing
Yay.
this. So
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's enough.
okay, and then maybe in 20 minutes, do you want to just
So,
do something
yeah.
with Jeremy taking it out?
Yep.
You doing okay, Jeremy?
Yeah.
So that's the initial consultation for our teeth whitening. So Jeremy's got about 20 minutes in that chair. He's doing the quick version. Normally her teeth whitening, like she told you kind of in the beginning, she does all three of those initials at the same time. So you've got about a 90-minute experience there onto the table. So we're going to wait that 20 minutes. I'll turn this off and we'll come back on. It won't even be like it was 20 minutes if you're watching this. However, I did want to address, because one of the most common things that I get in the office when I'm talking to my clients is, how does this relate to wellness? Well, Pikes Peak Wellness Massage is dropping the massage part of our name. Now, we're not dropping massage, right? I'm going to be doing massage forever. But we are going to drop that massage part and just become Pikes Peak Wellness. And part of wellness is not just that you feel good when you come in and you see Kyle for that fire acupuncture. That'd be amazing. That fire cupping that he does, like we saw in the last video last week, or acupuncture, and that helps you just feel good. Or you come and get a massage, and I take away some of the stress in your physical body. But part of wellness is actually that you look great when you smile. When you look great, you feel good, and it helps you to just, that's definitely a part of wellness. So Jackie has joined our group, and you kind of got an experience of what teeth whitening looks like. I know the most biggest complaint that I hear, even when I'm talking to my clients, is it's going to make my teeth really sensitive. So she specifically bought this stuff that is vegan. You could almost eat the teeth whitening stuff. It's probably not recommended, but like she said, you could swallow it and it'd be fine. So it doesn't have that sensitivity part that some people do. I have a lot of sensitivity, so I haven't done it yet, but I am working up to being able to do it. So anyways, we're going to give him about 20 minutes, and then we'll check in and see if there's been any difference in Jeremy's teeth from where he started to maybe where he wants to go. So tune in just a second. Hey everybody, so we're back. It's been about 20 minutes. We're going to check and see how the end of this procedure looks, and let's go see what she's doing right now.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this out and give your lips a break.
And maybe his jaw. How's your jaw feel?
Oh, I'm gonna need some TMJ for you here.
In here.
Well, that's good. You can go hop on my table.
So rinse, and you can spit in this cup, and I'll throw it away for you. And you can swallow too if you want, but you might want to just rinse and spit. You can
Let's
wipe
not watch people spit because it's gross.
You can wipe the gel off with your tongue,
Okay.
and you can do a couple if you need to.
Okay. Interesting.
How's it taste?
It doesn't really have a taste.
Oh, well, that's good. I don't like things that taste bad.
Okay.
All right, so what are we doing?
So we're gonna check and see. This is
looks
just
scary.
It's really not. So I'd say probably the scariest thing is a cheek retractor, and that's nothing. Okay. So we're just gonna check and see. And this is only 20 minutes. So I normally do 3 sessions of 20 minutes. But we're gonna take a look. Let me grab the mirror for you.
If you're light, we might not be able to see, but that's okay.
But we'll kind of show. So you were at a 10 before. And where do you think your teeth are at now?
Oh, wow.
She said, oh, wow.
Oh, they look kind of here.
So 8 or 9?
8 or 7.
8 or 7.
So you went down 2 within
So
20
you went
minutes?
down 2 within 20 minutes. Do you have any sensitivity?
No.
Do you feel any zings or anything like that?
Just on my cheeks where the retractor was, but not on my teeth.
Well, and we can put a little bit more vitamin E for you. So the next thing I do is just to help make sure you don't have any sensitivity after. So normally I do this after the 3 sessions at 20 minutes apiece. But we use a vitamin booster. So the vitamin booster is really important. It helps prevent any sensitivity. And then the teeth are really dry after an hour being under that light. So these help supply nutrients back to the teeth.
Okay.
So this is the booster. It takes a long time to be clicked up. I probably should have clicked it up before we started recording.
Well, that's okay.
But at some point, it's going to be on these bristles, and we're just going to kind of put it on Jeremy's gums and on his teeth. There we go. We're just going to put it everywhere. And this I send home. So I'm going to apply it once, and then I send it home, and you can use it. They recommend, my supplier recommends once a week to help with any sensitivity you could have.
Okay.
And we're just going to brush it everywhere.
Brush it on.
Brush it on everywhere. It might be a little minty.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So it freshens your breath.
Freshens your breath. It restores some important minerals to the teeth. And then it's going to help hydrate and prevent sensitivity. And so when you use it at home, just same thing. You're just going to kind of put it everywhere. And then the other thing I could do is if you are concerned about sensitivity, we can change this light to a red light. And with the booster on your teeth, before I let you go home, you can sit under the red light for about 10-15 minutes with the vitamin booster on, just to help activate the booster faster.
Wow.
And that'll help to prevent any sensitivity. So in 20 minutes, Jeremy will just rinse this off his teeth and spit, and he's good to go.
Yay.
And then as far as at home, after the full whitening sessions, I do recommend a white diet for 24 hours. So that means no colored food. So that's quite a few things. So no coffee, no tea, blueberries, kale is colored. You want to eat things like mashed potatoes, white rice, white wine, clear sodas, water. The first 2 hours, you don't want to eat or drink anything other than water. And then also, when you brush your teeth at home and use mouth rinse, make sure it's white in color, which most mouth rinses are not.
Oh yeah,
Most
I have a
mouth
purple
rinses
one.
are purple or blue. So
Yeah.
I usually recommend don't use a mouthwash that first session that you go to brush, and just try to have white toothpaste on hand,
Nice.
which most adult toothpastes are.
Yeah.
So,
That's exciting.
yep.
Yay! All right, guys. So there is our what?
So it did whiten a bit.
Oh, there is our example of how Jackie's whitening people's teeth. So thanks for joining us. Next week, I'm going to show you some massage work that I do, the gua sha technique, which for some reason has really picked up in the last couple of weeks, and people are really enjoying it. I had 2 clients go out and buy the gua sha tools that they love so much just so they could kind of work on their arms or their lower legs, and they actually bought some really cool tools. But I suppose I don't feel like I've been pushing gua sha more, but we are going to see how the gua sha and the hawk grips tools work next week. So if you are interested in massage, which seems like most people are because I see so many people come in for massage, which is fantastic. We're going to get back into looking at some actual work that I do. So a lot of massage work. I'm going to show you gua sha, and then we'll just keep taking it from there. But join us next week for gua sha, and we'll see you then.